Good morning, my beautiful people. Good morning, guys. Today's date, February 9th on a Sunday. And I am at the airport. Oh, I'm sorry, the current time, I forgot to tell you guys, is 7:08 in Denver. And I am in the airport bathroom just touching up on my makeup, guys. Now, why would I be at the airport? Because you know I got a trip. So as of 12:01 this morning, I went on reserve. Precisely at 12:15 and not a second later, cruise scheduling called me with a trip. So guys, I am going to Sacramento. This is a turn, okay? Now I had a 4-day reserve block and I have been flying, like I did couch. I had a trip they gave me, and then I have this trip that they have assigned to me. So yes, I am flying to Sacramento and coming right back to Denver. Now I looked at the crew list on this flight. My A is very senior. I have flown with her before, and you guys know how I feel about flying with someone whose seniority is way above mine. And again, I'm not talking about 1 and 2 years, I'm talking about 20, 25 years. Like, y'all remember the saying, respect your elders. I always respect those who came before me because she was here when the contract was different. When she was on reserve, it was 24 hours. With me, it's almost 13 hours. Things were different. She went through things, I think she had it harder than me. Think about it, 20 years you've been at a job. A lot of changes, 2 decades. So I am so happy to fly with her, okay? But I am just, like I said, just kind of finishing, getting ready, about to head to my gate. I stopped at McDonald's this morning, and I know, guys, it's bad. I know, but I realized today is Sunday. Chick-fil-A is closed, boo, so I couldn't get my usual, so I had to settle for McDonald's. But I have to feel this system, and even though that is really bad food when I think about it, it is terrible. I'm not gonna lie. That's the only thing nearby that's open right now at the airport that is closer to my gate. Because if I go anywhere else, I could risk being late. And y'all know I can't get any more points or I'm terminated. But anyways, guys, so that is what's going on. It is starting to snow in Denver again. And I really don't like the snow, but there's nothing I can do about it. So guys, I'm going to get ready to head. It is 7:10. My report time is 7:26. I've already checked in. I just want to make my way to the gate, sit down, gather my thoughts, check last minute things, because I don't know if any flights are canceled today. I really don't know if there's going to be a delay with my flight, but I always want to just kind of prepare for things. And when you are on time, it leaves no room for error. So this is the look I'm going for today, guys. I don't know, this eyeshadow palette, let me show you guys this eyeshadow palette real quick. I love this. I got this at Walmart and it's very cheap. Now, is it a eyeshadow palette that is pigmented? No, but I like it. It looks good on me. I'm experimenting with my makeup, drawing attention to my eyes, and like I said, I like the colors. It just really stands out to me. So that's what I have been wearing lately, is that eyeshadow palette. But you guys see, I have the classic sweater. No white shirt today. Yes, no white shirt today, guys. I decided just to go with the classic look. You know, like I said, I got my little earrings. Look, I got these also at Walmart. Y'all can see my birthmark right there. But yes, got these at Walmart. So yes, guys, I'm just trying to serve looks, trying to be professional and compliant, and also trying to show off the Black History Month, baby, because I'm telling you, I am Black history in the making. I am really celebrating my Black history this month. And with that being said, I have been watching a lot of Malcolm X videos, guys. I read his book. I'm on the very last chapter. And I already know what's going to happen, but I'm just so fascinated with his life. So the next book I bought is another person who I adore, and I cried when she passed away, was Princess Diana. I've always wanted to hear her words, what she was going through. I love that woman, and I cried for her. And I think the hardest part for me is when I saw her sons follow that casket. And I don't know, I could be wrong, but I don't think they could really show emotion. So that always tears at my heart. But I love me some Princess Diana. And like I said, there's a lot of things I could say about the royal family, but I will not say nothing. I'll be cute and keep it moving. But this is what's going on a beautiful Sunday, snowing, okay? I'm gonna head to my gate, and guys, any more updates, I will be right back with you. So stay tuned, guys. We are going to Sacramento. Airport code SMF. So think about that, remember it. Talk to you later. Alright guys, so right now I am heading down the jet bridge. I'm about to get on this flight and head to Sacramento, California. So you know, as usual, we have to do our pre-flight checks to make sure everything's a go, and then we'll start boarding and then shortly taking off. Alright guys, so if I can, I'll try to snap a picture of who I'm flying with, since I know some of you guys want to see the animal on the tail. I can't show you the animal on the tail, but I can show you the poster of who we're flying with. Alright guys, but I will be with you as soon as we touch down in Sacramento, so stay tuned. Alright guys, we have arrived in Sacramento. We're doing a quick turnaround because we arrived a little late. The local time right now in Sacramento is actually 10:27. So it was a 2-hour, 5-minute flight in Sacramento. It is sunny out here, which is a different weather in Denver. So we are about to head back. I believe they are going to start boarding, guys. So I'm not sure what the time is going back, but it could be more or less. But nevertheless, guys, we are getting ready to board. So I just wanted to do a quick little update, and I will be with you when we arrive in Denver, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so I have safely arrived back in Denver by God's grace only, and the local time right now in Denver is 3:12 on a Sunday as it is snowing outside. So let's talk about the flight. So the flight coming back from Sacramento to Denver was 1 hour and 56 minutes. Guys, I am extremely tired. Extremely tired. So when I got off the plane, I went to the B concourse and I got my drink because I just wasn't feeling it, and I just felt very tired. You know, like they called me at 12:15 this morning, but my body, I couldn't unwind. So by the time I dozed off, my alarm went off. So I am just gonna go back and go to sleep because, like I said, I'm tired. So I did pick up a trip tomorrow. I'm going to Wichita. ICT is the airport code. So I think Wichita, Kansas. So I did pick this up, and I'm off on the 11th because I'm still grinding, still trying to make some money, because I'm always thinking about the month ahead. Like what I do now reflects what I do in February is going to be paid out in March. We're always a month behind. So that makes sense. Let me think about that. Yeah, it reflects the next month. So I'm just trying to build up my coins because, you know, next month is your girl's birthday. March 29th, I am an Aries. I will be 38. So I am so close to 40, guys. So I'm really not playing. I wanted to go out of the country because 6 months with my airline, we can do Z benefits. And Z means that you can do international, I believe. You can fly international, right? I believe that's what it means. But the 28th of this month is when they kick in. So for my birthday, I really want to do something pretty cool. You know, I'll be 38. I've been to Jamaica. You know, I got a passport because with my airline, you need a passport. So I just want to do something to celebrate 38. You know, my mom, she passed away at 39. So that kind of freaks me out. And, you know, March is a good time, but it's also a very emotional time because she passed away on the 22nd. So my mom passed away 2 weeks before her birthday, 1 week before mine. So I always think about her, and her birthday is April 5th. You see, so yeah guys, so for my 38th, I just want to do something to kind of celebrate. You know, I'll be closer to getting off of probation. So probation again is 9 months with my airline, so May 28th will be the official date I'll be off probation. So I am just trying to do everything I can, guys, to avoid getting any more points, because I do not want to get terminated. So I just want to make that very clear. I want to be under the radar and do everything that is according to the policy of my airline. But I'm almost finished with the Malcolm X book. And I got another book. I told you guys I got Princess Diana, so she's the next book I'm going to read. But I am going to just start reading random books, just like I said, to keep my mind refreshed and to educate myself. But yeah, I don't think, not too many things happen on this flight. I can say that a lot of passengers, they love my hair. They really love my hair, and they don't realize it's an attachment, but they think this is my hair. So kudos to those passengers. And yeah, my crew that I flew with today, like, this is so weird. The three of us are not that, like, we're like probably a month between seniority. Like, I graduated 1914, and I graduated, well, I'm sorry, I flew with someone who I graduated with. So me and her, we kind of knew each other. And then the second girl, or the third girl, I should say, she graduated the class after me. She was 1950. So my A was senior, but I talked to her, and like I said, I'm always trying to pick up, and, you know, how do you survive? 20 years in the game, there's so much tips and knowledge, just like with any career, the rap game, acting, whatever you do. 20 years in any one profession, to me, is a wealth of knowledge that they can pass on to someone like me who doesn't even have 6 months under her belt. You see what I'm saying? So I was able to pick her brain, talk to her. But yes, guys, that's what's going on. So we're gonna make it home safely, because I told you guys the other day when I was driving, I spun off the road, and by the grace of God, there was like all the snow that stopped the car from going forward. So I will not be driving when it's snowing out here. But I am going to wrap this up. It is currently 3:17, so I'm gonna drink this drink, go home. I might edit a video. I'm trying to upload every 2 to 3 days, just to keep you guys entertained, so y'all don't forget about me. But yeah, this is Black History Month, and I am Black History in the making. So I'm just celebrating this, guys. And I know it's all year round, but this month in particular, I really want to highlight. So I'm going to try to serve looks and continue to do what I do. So support your flight attendants, guys. But until the next time, well, actually tomorrow, I'll be back with you guys. So you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe, be blessed, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Good afternoon, everybody. Today's date is January the 10th, guys, and I am leaving my crash pad, heading to the airport. But do you see all that snow? Yeah, so it's still a little icy out here, guys. So I just put my luggage in the crash pad car. A little cold. Probably can't even see my breath, but it's cold. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Ooh, quick little jerk. All right, a little nippy out there. Okay, so the local time right now in Denver is 3:22. So you guys know I have a trip that I picked up. So right now, guys, I am en route, heading to the airport for this trip, and I'll tell you guys more about it when I get there. Good thing there's not snow on the road. It shouldn't be, so I should be fine. But I just wanted to check in with you guys. So again, this is a trip on my day off, and now when I think about it, it's not a lot of credit hours, but I picked it up anyway. So we'll talk more about it. So stay tuned. We have a trip, and I am going to airport code ICT, which is Wichita, Kansas. So that's where I'm heading to. So guys, it's a quick turn, but I will be with you when I get situated at the airport. So actually, you know what? I'm dropping off the car. So we'll talk more at the employee parking lot. Just thought about it. So stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, so I have safely made it to the employee parking lot. As you guys can see, it is snowing. I left my jacket, so I'm hoping I don't get sick. But I still have time. My report time for this trip is 4:53. Right now it is 4:03. So I'm just waiting for the employee shuttle. I missed one, but I see another one coming. Y'all, it is extremely cold out here. You can probably see the snowflakes, my breath. But yes, guys, I made it. I'm about to hop on this good shuttle, head in to check in. I am starving, like always. So I'm going to see, today is Monday. I may go to Chick-fil-A. It just really depends on how much time I have, guys. But I love it. You can hear the airplanes above me. So, yeah. And there's a shuttle right there. I'm not going to run. But see, ooh, now it's starting to snow aggressively. It is really coming down. Really coming down, guys. But yes, I don't recommend being out here without no jacket. And here I am with no jacket, no gloves, no nothing. Just out here in the cold. So, alright guys, stay tuned. Give you guys a little surrounding look here. You guys probably can't even see that snow. Nah, you can't see it, but yeah, it is snowing out here. Raindrops, snowdrops. Okay. Alright guys, so I'll see you guys when I get to the airport, so stay tuned. It's a snowy day in Denver. Alright guys, so I made it to my gate. Well, I checked in the crew room, got to my gate, guys. So right now I'm at Quiznos getting me something to eat. The local time right now in Denver is 4:43. Alright guys, so my plane is actually right here. Let me just do a quick spin to show you guys the outside. So my aircraft is actually over there. Alright guys, so I'm going to get my food, go to my gate and head down, and I will be with you guys. I just wanted to let you know that I'm safe. But yeah, it's snowing out here, so we'll see what happens with this flight, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so I am heading down the jet bridge. The rest of the crew is not here yet, but it's always good to arrive a little early. So guys, on this flight, I will be the A flight attendant. So think of A as Beyonce, C as Kelly Rowland, and the rest of the flight attendants, B, D, and E are the background singers. So that should tell you how it is with this flight crew. So yeah, I'm Beyonce today. So I need to make sure that I do my job and do it well, because I don't want no one to come for me, and nobody disrespects Beyonce. But alright guys, I will be with you again when I land in Wichita, Kansas, so stay tuned guys. Alright guys, so I have done my pre-flight checks, and right now we are going to be boarding probably in about 10 minutes. But yes, I am on a A319 guys. So this is the aircraft that has 150 passengers max, 27 rows of seats. So this is a different setup for me. I'm not really too familiar with these aircrafts, the A319. But let me show you who we're flying with today. Alright guys, so yeah, I'm not sure the time to Wichita, but I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. So again, it is snowing out here. It's already starting to pick up. See the snow and the ice. So more than likely, we are going to have to do a de-ice for the airplane. But yeah guys, so just wanted to come to you guys again, but I will be with you finally when I arrive in Wichita, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so I am safely in Wichita, 16F, you're fine. So we're going to get ready to board in a couple minutes here, but right now the time is 8:26. So the flight was 52 minutes coming to Wichita. Not sure what it is going back guys, but it was a pretty good flight. Yeah, so it's going to be a quick flight. I imagine going to Denver, but it is snowing. So I just turned off my airplane mode, and I got so many alerts that I need to look at, but yeah guys, I like these quick little flights going back to Denver. So right now the weather out here looks pretty decent. Not too much going on out here. But yes guys, so me being and on this A319 is a learning lesson for me. So like I said, there's going to be a lot of practice that I have coming forward in the next months. Hopefully by the time of my probation has ended, I will be able to do each row comfortably without, you know, second guessing myself. But guys, I will be with you when we land in Denver. We're going to get ready to board, so stay tuned guys. guys, so I have safely made it back to DIA, our Denver guys, and let's see what the time is now. So the time in Denver is 10:01. Again, Monday, February 10th, guys. So the flight coming back to Denver from Wichita, Kansas, it was 1 hour and 2 minutes. So I like these quick flights. You know, you do service and then you have a 10-15 minutes before you start descending into the state or city that you're going to. So very happy that I got that over with. As you guys know, I'm tired, I am full. It was a pretty good flight. So the person who I was working next to, so let's just say, remember, I'm Beyonce, so the Kelly Rowland of this particular trip, we talked. She has been with the airline for 14 years, so she has a lot of seniority, a lot of knowledge that she shared with me, reserve flight attendant. So you guys know how I feel about flying with someone who is very, very senior. I always want to pick their brain because, again, when they were on reserve, with the old contract, things were a lot different. And she was telling me some of the differences with the old contract and how she likes the new contract. So right now, I am at the place where we do our curb pickup and swap. My good friend Austin, actually we're waiting for some other people to drive home to the crash pad, but he went to go get the car at the employee shuttle. So you guys remember earlier how I parked the car. He went to go get it, so it was snowing when I left. I forgot to bring my jacket, so I'm not trying to get sick. I was out there in that cold, and like Austin said, he wants to protect my wig from this weather. So he's a really good guy. So that's what I'm waiting for right now, is Austin to show up, and we're waiting for 2 other people to come, so we can all go to the crash pad together. But honestly, like I said, when it's snowing, I should not be driving. I told you guys how I slid off the road and I drove into somebody's yard. Had it not been for that snow piled up, I would have kept on going. So that really, really scared me. One thing I learned by doing that is you never ever drive with your foot on the brake. You know, so like I said, I had no idea, because that's how I slid off the road. Is I was going up the hill, had my foot on the brake to, you know, slow down to make sure I was doing 10 miles an hour, and the car just spun. And y'all, I'm telling you, ooh, I saw my life flash before my eyes. Like, it was really scary. So never again will I attempt to drive in the snow. But you know, we were talking, there's been rumors that my airline is going to get a base in Phoenix. You guys know I am from Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know if they should get a base. I would probably be at the bottom, because I think a lot of senior people will relocate to Phoenix, Arizona. That's a very good hub for American, United, Southwest. For some reason, that base in particular is very, very senior with other airlines, which means it's hard for me to commute. And this is the reason why I really don't commute. I go somewhere, I just want to make sure that I'm coming back to Denver, because I really have to take my job serious, especially on probation, especially being on reserve. Like, I gotta make sure that I'm in base to start or end the trip. So yeah guys, pretty good flight. Like I said, I've never, well, I take that back. I've flown on a 319 maybe twice. So I have to get re-familiar with the 319. So again, 150 passengers max, 27 rows of seats, and the way that things are set up is a lot different from what I'm accustomed to. I'm so used to, you know, talking about the 320. I'm so accustomed to 320s. Not necessarily 321, but 320 is my thing. You see what I'm saying? So I am off tomorrow, the 11th. And I believe I start, let me take a look at my schedule here just to be sure. But I think I start another 4-day block. But let me see. I always want to check. Okay, yes guys, so I do start a 4-day block, the 12th, 13th, 14th, and the 15th. So off tomorrow, start a 4-day block. So I will try to bid
tomorrow for something for those 4 days. So since February is a short month, I just want to make sure that my check on the 5th of March is a good check. Just like the checks I have been getting. You know, I think Candy Burgess said it best. She said, don't check for me unless you have a check for me. So keep that in mind. I like that slogan. But yes guys, so I'm just gonna wait here, wait for my crew so we can head back to the crash pad, guys. But yeah, off tomorrow. So I will be with you. Not sure what my next trip would be, but hey, this is the life, guys. This is the life of a reserve flight attendant. So I always thank you guys for rocking with me. So stay tuned, guys, for the next vlog. Have a great day, stay blessed, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.